FunPlus 对上 FUT， 柏林队长状态拉满，就是要拿首胜。打到一半还上演5追1的戏码。
I mean, they're gonna knife him. They're gonna knife him.
They're gonna try.
This is the amount of disrespect we're seeing right here.
这把你将会看到完全不一样的 FunPlus。
But what does Life ultimately do? Commits to it. They've gotten a little bit of space here, but I don't know that it's been enough.
Spike down, B.
FUT so far have been able to keep him back. 3 remaining on the attack side. That's certainly going to help things. The swing from Yetuche! Oh, and he's not able to get the kill! Lysor converts! Atta Captain now against the world to 1v3, and yeah, they're weak. But can he pull off the kills? Feeling the pressures, the walls close in, the shots will not land.
And Lysor just comes up huge. Look at these shots after being stunned, Doug.
The first kill, I mean, stuns are cosmetic.
Oh my gosh, it was fake.
Massive round.
And then taking out his counterpart.
Still hanging on to the big one. Now, Rolling Thunder invested 20 seconds left. Again, the need for pace, the need for urgency. And it might be too little too late. They're just now getting their way back out onto the site, and they're weak, they're battered, they're beaten. But can they fight back?
Spike down, B.
A 2v2, they've got to commit, they've got to go, and they've got to go now. Autumn committing to the spike plant, succeeding. But now, left alone, a 1v2, he's got to make some magic happen. He's gotten it to 1, and he gets them both.
Constantly through the rounds.
Harbor wall, paranoia, dog, second dog. They're investing everything into Yetuche, and they still aren't fully convinced they want to hit that site. They push up mid, they get a kill towards A, and that's where they're headed. Atta Captain's the only one here who's close by. But surely they understand they don't have main control. Meanwhile, a fight happening back in spawn. Ion falling at the hands of Krax, but Atta Captain will fall on the other side as well. There's just no success to be found for FUT.
It's unbelievable what we're seeing right now.
How does Krax pull this off? A 1v3 gets a little bit closer, a little bit easier.
Again, the harbor wall. And they have Cypher Cam up.
Tries to push through, and
EP's out for free. And this opens up a market split.
there are only 2 here, but one of them has the ult.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta remember, Mr. Fallen with ult online commits to Rolling Thunder. It's gonna hit him all back. Meanwhile, there's a crunch coming in from mid. But Life able to hold him back, get his 2. The crunch alleviated, but is he expecting the 3rd? CNED on the prowl. The shots will not land as Life turns on him and destroys him in the process. Yetuche, a 1v3 and the spike running away. That ult is gonna help, but he's been spotted and he's been had. Oh, he's toying with them.
He's playing with his food. He gets punished for it, as he should.
They managed to get the spike down. Now Yetuche in a 1v2. No real time to be quiet about it. He's gonna swing into 2. He's gotten it down to 1. But Berlin saves the round for FPX and gets him to 9.
All right, just peek us. We'll take you out. Look, they can't even believe it.
You have to clear it the first. I mean, depending on which way you go, yeah, you're clearing that thing twice. But it goes down the paranoia out towards the middle of the map, and FPX want to take this fight. They dig their heels in, refusing to relent on the space. And now Mr. Fallen's left in a 1v4 with nothing but a stinger. No shot. And they still manage to control B main, this time with a cascade, though.
Pushes through the wall.
He's ahead of it.
This is insane.
He's
No
got
one's
to be
gonna
careful, though.
check
They're
this.
behind him. Oh my gosh, Life! How do you get away with that? CNED, though, trying to strike back.
Blocking fire.
Getting a kill to keep things competitive and keep it close, as we're down to 3 apiece. The truth is, they don't have a ton of time either. 40 seconds left. They got to swing. They got to take these fights, and so far they've gone the way of FUT. Life has been good, but is he going to be good enough to get them both to get the round for FPX?
30 seconds left.
Safe passage acquired by Yetuche. He's got the spike. He should be able to plan A.
Decides the path up top mid as his bomb is being planted.
Planted the spike. My ultimate is ready.
A 1v1 for the round. He plants the spike and now wants to go aggressive. He's gonna wrap behind him, and Life has no idea. He's weak, but his health might not matter. He turned, but Yetuche gets a kill anyway. But because of that, they've been able to get a little bit of space here. The Prowler gonna be traded. Further thrash as Krax tries to find some space. Spike ticking away. Autumn on the tap. Tries to turn the flash. Number still in favor of the defense, but they're starting to fall now. As Yetuche gets 4!
Okay. Getting Yetuche walked up in mid here.
Oh, he's spotting Berlin as he tried to clear the cam. He pays for it with his life. They try to swarm and overwhelm with the numbers that they have. And they will get their one.
Oh my gosh.
That's now two.
Mid.
That's bomb! Bomb's down in mid!
Not this again. How are they going to rewrap this?
Ada Captain's gonna grab Omanot and grab the bomb here, but will it be enough?
Spike's down again!
Spike down B.
Another need for them to fight their way out!
Autumn's just running him down right now.
Thrifty.
What a round from FPX!
And Life again has just walked all the way down mid.
He's wrapped him. And they had no idea.
Time to jump.
Cracks falls, and now they realize the terrible situation they find themselves in.
It's madness.
A.
Yetu on the opposite side of the map from the spike.
This has been something so special from the side of FPX. From FUT, this happened already once before.
Berlin getting the opener. The flash is there. The strike is perfect. They all crumble. They all fall. Yetu and Mr. Fallen left to try to solve how they find themselves in such a miserable position. The spike is going to try to rotate A, but if the timing is not great, he's going to get cut off. It's not going to matter. FPX. He got tagged too, down to 86 HP, no armor.
Oh, he might get cleared here, Doug.
Oh, he's playing a timing. He may be able to punish. Berlin gets two.
What shots?
So well played. And now realizing reinforcements are around the corner. Can play a bit more patiently. Life with a clean shot. This is where you see the force was well invested. As Ada Captain stands alone against 5, now 4. Life has gotten the defuse to half. You triple, quadruple face.
This Viper's pit is insane.
Yeah, but they have the perfect counter to this ult, and it's Ion's ult. Thrash going forward, looking to find the selective target, and it's found. Ada Captain will fall. The pit will go with it. They still have a shot at this, so it's CNED. 1v2, Blades online, it might not matter! CNED steals the round!
And he gets up! Oh!
Then adjustments go, there's one. The Odin spam. Uh-oh, CNED's in trouble.
CNED's.
Oh, they don't know! Oh, they don't know! They don't know! Oh, CNED gets away with murder! It looked like he was a dead man walking. But he's far from done. Pushing the pace and looking for more. What a disastrous round.
I cannot believe that just happened.
One enemy
I'm
remaining.
at a loss for words.
Hanging onto it for now. Autumn getting tagged up. And he's isolated. Really nobody there to help him, but it might not matter. As Autumn's glad to do it on his own. The spike is crossed, but I don't think they're aware. And they're so concerned for Yetu on the flank that Life is still holding mid.
Oh my gosh, what a shot!
Still 3 to be found. Yetu healthy. A 1v3, that high low is brutal. As Ion drops them, and as FPX get their second. Oh, Lightsource the first to fall, and Life gets a shot onto CNED.
Big kill, and that causes Yetu to
There.
bring it back with the team, and they regroup as a unit.
Life finding a second.
He pushed through the smoke!
As Ion's gonna end on the 1-2, now the spike's sitting on the ground. They invest the Thrash, and they take the space with it. Nowhere for them to go. This is really big for Mr. Fallen.
Are they aware?
He's got to find some success, and he's got the cross covered.
My camera is destroyed.
But has to give the space up. Understanding they're likely pushing into spawn. Keep a close eye on Mr. Fallen. He's the X factor in this round. On the swing, dropped.
Planted the spike.
Yetu now left alone. In 1v3, yeah, he managed to get the spike down, but the hard part is yet to come. He's not even gonna find one.
Spots. And they have to at least be grouped up and be able to trade if something happens. In this case, Ayang just goes crazy onto Mr. Fallen there, but Life was really the star of this round. Feel like FUT are reading into this and they're hitting B.
Yeah, but that's where one of the ops is.
Autumn with the support.
He's got 2, and Life goes in aggressive. But Mr. Fallen's there for the trade.
Last player standing.
It's not really seeming to matter. That double up setup, and then the rocket to boot was just too much.
That A default that FPX has been doing so often.
Oh, he's ahead of this. Berlin's ahead of it. Oh, Berlin's ahead of it! That's the pit! But there's still so much work to be done.
And Autumn is nowhere to be found. He's so worried about Yedege, as he should be. But this time, Yedege opting to just come back with the team.
It's just so ridiculous to deal with.
Last player standing.
Autumn will fall. Berlin gets his 2, almost. But take a look at Life. He's tucked. He's right beneath them. Oh, they do check him out. Captain's able to get one. But the other kill's not going the way of FUT.
Last player standing.
What a round.
And they want to do a cohesive retake with the breach utility. And this time, you know, I was saying, you know, how strong FPX's comp can be on those post plants because they have so many smokes. They didn't even need them. They just had crossfires on the site, and that was it. What was that?
A collat with the Outlaw to start the round. Surely there's a timeout on the other side of this.
FPX is in the driver's wheel.
Mr. Fall. That is not what they were looking for.
This is that smoke I'm talking about, though. Nobody does this. I've never seen that.
He's so far up. This is really dangerous. On the other side of the smoke, the snap onto Ada Captain is perfect.
Come on.
And he's far from done. Potentially, Yetuje, the next target, sitting on the other side. Trying to buy some time and trying to create some space. But again, Life is waiting just around the corner. Yeah, the kills get traded a little bit.
Is on a different level right now.
They don't seem to be slowing down anytime soon either.
I mean, they're gonna knife him. They're gonna knife him.
They're gonna try.
This is the amount of disrespect we're seeing right here.
And my brother, they're being egged on by the entire crowd.
Mr. Fallen needs to die to bomb here.
I think he'll succeed. He somehow managed to slip the net and get away.
I mean, but... Oh, wait. No.
Imagine?
Surely not, no. that would have been so hilarious, though.
But you've got him at, it's a 5 ults on the other side. That Rolling Thunder's gonna hit all 3 and they're gonna flood into it. Can they navigate this pit and get the kills they need?
30 seconds left.
As the pit goes down, the kills go up. A 2v2. Spike's still not committed. They're gonna find safe passage and they can leave.
The transition. No way Berlin is here right now.
Surely they don't expect this. Oh, he's been spotted.
Time.
5 bullets, 46 HP, 10 seconds left. The shots from Ada Captain are good. Berlin's gonna have to hustle back. He's ahead of this. He's so far ahead of it. The pit goes down. Yeah, Dujay with so much to do. And Berlin holding the line decides to tuck tail, reposition, get away. Buy some time and create some space.
Oh, he's playing this so well.
Yeah, Dujay's going aggressive. He's buying time. He's got to land the shots, and he does.
That door, unless they plan on ending B, potentially. I say that, and Autumn just takes the head clean off of Captain.
They invest to Astral, too, to provide a little bit of cover. 30 seconds left. They're not ending A.
Yeah.
They're going to leave. They're going to end back B, and they're so far ahead of this, they won't even hear it. At this point, they don't know if the spike has been planted A or not.
And on top of that, Autumn is still here deposited.
The trap has been set. Do they know? CNET's quiet with it, the tap of the door, and CNET's the one who gets punished. That was the cue for Autumn to turn around, and now he knows there's another one there. They're trying to wrap around him. You see some of the pressure coming in from cracks. It was a little messy there, but ultimately the shots land. Through all of this, what in the world was that?
What a transfer from Life!
I need to see that, this, again, this 2K. Yeah. Life holds the spark. There are the trips. Oh, and the pathing's not good for him. He gets a kill on the cracks, but it's traded.
On my wire.
A 4v4. A little commotion at the beginning of the round, but it slows down as Yetuje gets a little bit too antsy, a little bit too aggressive. Wingman dies, but so does Ada Captain.
The fadeaway.
It's CNET and Mr. Fallen to try to close this map and take us to game 3. But this heavy of numbers disadvantage is so difficult to weather. The spam through, fortunately for CNET, the clip ran dry, but that's all it'll be. Exchanged. Paranoia traded. Keep an eye on Yetuj. He's gonna get the timing, isn't he? He's still at large, but Mr. Fallen's getting them all. I cannot convert. Mr. Fallen with
That pistol round, he got a kill on the lurk.
Yeah. We'll see if he can do it again. Speaking of lurks, Berlin is in their spawn. Has managed to get past the turret. There's no way he's expecting that. Yeah, Yetuj's dead.
Oh my gosh.
They've gotten another. They've gotten 3. Cracks and Mr. Fallen, the only 2 that are up. I didn't think they had a shot at this, but lo and behold, it happened.
With classics.
Thrifty one more time, it was all off of this. This is what you were talking about. Berlin finding the timing, using his utility to get past the turret, and then it was assassination style on the Yetuj. It was perfect.
And
yeah, what just happened, bro?
for real. But
Side of it, but tucks into a smoke. That Captain was wise to it, jumps into it, and gets the kill. But again, remember, the cheeky part about Clove is that after they're dead, they can continue to smoke. So if FUT decide that they do want to end up A, they're going to have to deal with those smokes still. Effectively, 3 controllers still up.
FPX are so worried about Yetuj. They're looking everywhere behind them. And he still gets value.
On to Berlin. Lysor and Autumn, the only 2 up. And Lysor's trying to deal with what Berlin could not. Finally spotting the lurk.
Oh, he's just a menace in the
He's a
back line.
nuisance, yeah. What? Okay.
A nice spam kill there.
2v3 though. Time is
they're
short.
going for it.
No, I mean, they're going to have to go
Oh my
really
gosh.
fast.
They have a chance, Doug.
Last player standing.
Wait, how is this happening?
Yetuj's not going to get there in time.
How is this happening?
He's too far out.
Oh!
Another stolen round. Clove, man.
Yeah. He's been getting punished quite a bit so far, but
How does he get away with that?
from the ropes.
He's going to swing out onto the second. He's just so reckless in his approach. And when it works, it's great.
And the flank from Berlin is in effect.
They're going to
No!
no, they're going to rotate back
Oh
in.
my
They're gonna
gosh!
get his knife out.
And Yetuj on B. That allows them to run back.
A mess of a round made once more.
It's just complete chaos. You can't describe it any other way.
Autumn can cut him off. Oh, but he's been had. Oh my goodness! He hit that! Now a 1v1.
Oh my gosh, CNET closes the round out, but what?
That is disgusting. And then almost getting the last kill onto CNED. Yeah, that's the one that got away.
Just gonna play against FPX. And they're investing.
We're seeing the first Clove ult. Life has to take a fight here.
But they're going for this? This is crazy.
Remember, if it's an assist or a kill, they're able to come all the way back, but they still haven't been gifted that finally. Now Life can play on the tap of both. There was so much bait being played. Mr. Fallen has to call the bluff, and does. The knife not tagging someone doesn't mean the prowl is not there, but Ayong hits a shot anyway.
And he has that thrash though. He picked it up again.
Get out of my way.
2v2, Blades online.
Is he gonna dash onto him? Whoa!
Right into his face as the utility was up. A 1v1. There's no other player FUT would want in this position other than CNED. Lysor with 85 HP. The tap is there. CNED gets the kill.
Life is here.
They've taken so much space. Oh, but they know. You see the ping on the minimap. Life is aware of the fact that they've crossed each other. He's gonna get both. He's gonna get both, Dre.
Oh.
Ion gets the second, but that's a massive start for FPX.
CNET slipped the net here though. Oh!
Remaining.
Hits one shot, but not the second. And now Mr. Fallen's left alone. It seems like the possibility, the threat of a bonus round win is gone.
And with that, there's
Spike
hope.
planted.
Just a sliver,
Yeah.
but there's hope. You're right.
Instilled back into FPX.
Mr. Fallen doing his best to give it a run at it.
Yeah, any type of damage here is good. Gets taken out.
Link, you've got to keep a close eye on the middle of the map. Jet2K can secure the round by himself if he plays his timing just right. Oh, but it's FPX who found the space they needed. And now Jet2J has to be pacey about it. He's got to get up and aggressive, but Life turns on him, gets 3. And now with 10 seconds left, Zenit's left on his own.
Spike planted.
He has his blades, but decides not to pop them.
Life is running at him.
Trying to stick with the op as Life gets 4. Expecting the push in. Thrash used in a position like this.
Oh, he wrapped him.
He had no shot. 3v3 still.
Spike planted.
Zenit has his blades. Mr. Fallen has grabbed a weapon, upgraded now. He's so close to him. But Berlin's wall is what keeps him back.
Zenit was stuck in between 2 ferns right there.
But through all of that, FUT have managed to upgrade 2 weapons now. First it was Mr. Fallen, now Krax has the same. Second Thrash used. And they've managed to get past it. They're behind him. Oh, Mr. Fallen got caught. Autumn with 4. Ult out for Mr. Fallen. Splitting the uprights. Not really getting any info. Now 15 seconds left. The spike's still not out, but Berlin is on a late flank. Zenit drops him. They're still trying to establish some control on the site, and it seems like they're going to be able to do so, but now the fights ensue. Mr. Fallen with a great first shot and a second 2. A 2v2 now. No rifles on the hand of the defense. Ayang and Lysor left to figure this one out on their own. As the spike ticks away. Weapons out of reach. Mr. Fallen with 3. Ayang has to do it on his own. He's gotten it down to 1. Cracks 24 HP. And if he plays his position right, it's going to be beautiful because time is against him. Ayang on the snap, lands the shots. And a very careful attempt at clearing everything out. Adacaptain dodging the paranoia.
30 seconds left.
But playing his life once more.
Look at Life in mid right now. He's gonna call his team back potentially, or just late flank. No way Mr. Fallen wins that.
He's been on one. That last round was huge, and he's picking right back up where he left off. Adacaptain punished. And now numbers heavily in favor of the attack with the spike invested too. Zenit has to take over, but with an op in hand, can he do it? No, I think he's just got to save. You don't really have the money to do this. Grabs a rifle. Do they commit to this fight? Might be ill-advised. Yeah, he's getting the op, he's getting away. All of the lean should be B. They rotate here.
Oh, they're here to fight back sight.
They're so far ahead of it. The Hunter's Fury invested. Adacaptain falls. How much more can they find? The spike still hasn't been planted. A second attempt here. Labored but successful.
No way, not again.
This is where they kind of get in trouble sometimes when they go a little bit too aggressive, but this time it might be the key to their success. Lysor in a 1v2, down to a 1v1, lands the shots! The 3K and the Red Bull clutch for FPX!
Lysor had such a rough map.
30 seconds left.
Here comes that snow man control.
This wall is, I mean, scaling back here is often trouble. But can they pull it off? Can FPX find success here?
That's Killjoy all down, and he gets KO as well.
A 3v5. It's all on to Adacaptain now. Oh, he's got it down to a 1v2, and they're both so weak. He invests the pit. But he's been surrounded. Autumn on one side and Berlin on the other. The timing is everything. Can Adacaptain find the tiniest of windows to pull this thing off? Time is short. Bullets soaring on either side.
Oh my gosh.
Stick it. Oh, he gets caught as it hit half. It doesn't seem like it's gonna get smoked. The turret will catch it. Oh no!
Spike down, attacker spawn.
But they're gonna be able to pick the spike back up and rotate back. The problem is Autumn's not here with them. So Lysor's on a solo mission.
Do
He's
it.
just gotta buy some time. No, don't do it. You gotta buy some time. Now, the lockdown invested. Lysor dancing around it. Look at it, takes the fight! And they do it!